Hey folks, cool evening across the valley after a relatively mild day. Most of us did touch the 70s for a little bit. Now we're back in the 60s valley-wide. Harlingen and Raymondville both at 61, Port Isabel 62 right now. Brownsville 64, and then a little warmer out in the western part of the valley, but not dramatically. So dew points are creeping up slowly but surely. The range is 46 in the west to 59 now in Brownsville. So they're coming up. We'll put the lower end on the muggy meter tonight at about 51, but everybody's right in here someplace, and that's still in the comfortable range. But as that wind comes more out of the southeast, that number will continue to go up, and probably by tomorrow we'll be up here in the low 60s dew point wise, so it'll feel a little more humid than what it's been. Overnight tonight, temperatures should bottom out in the low 50s except at the beach, about 61. And then tomorrow we're back in the 70s again, 72 at the island, 76 in McAllen, about 74 in Rio Grande City with southeast winds. Relatively light, 6 to 9 is what we have on the graphic. 72. That's the normal for this time of year. So late December, we still typically make it average-wise into the low 70s. We're going to be above that tomorrow. Wednesday, the wind flow may go out of the southwest for a while. You know that tends to warm things up. And if that happens, we're up into the 80s, and that 84 is not out of reach on Wednesday. Could be a very warm day. And then cooler, not dramatically so, but cooler on Thursday, back closer to normal at 75. The clouds have been thick today, then they break for a while. We see some sunshine. You saw that sunset a little while ago. It is beautiful. And overnight tonight, I think we still see clouds much of the night, maybe some patchy fog. During the daytime tomorrow, we're just going to go with partly to mostly cloudy skies. I think there'll be a little sun like today poking through from time to time, but clouds will probably dominate. Watch Wednesday. Whew, the clouds just disappear as that wind flow goes southwest for a while. So we may start with clouds early Wednesday. Flow goes southwest, warms it up, we get some more sunshine, and then Wednesday night that secondary front comes through and we turn a little bit cooler for the second half of the week with partly sunny skies for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So we're dry, dry, dry. You know, we've been talking about that chance of rain on Wednesday for the last few days, but it looks like now the system pushing that front through is going to stay far enough north. It's probably not going to give us a very good chance of any showers. Instead, we should stay dry. 50 in Dallas, 49 in Longview, Houston 62 tonight, Austin at 56, San Antonio 62 degrees as well. Colder when you get out in north and west Texas, 49, Odessa, Abilene, and Dalhart this evening. Here's Future Track. The high pressure already beginning to move to the east, and with that, the wind flow will start to come out of the southeast slowly but surely. It'll do that pretty much all day tomorrow. Pretty good southeasterly flow. Wednesday, things change because the low pressure develops up in West Texas. A front's going to try to form right out here, and the wind for a while will come from the southwest. That's why we'll probably warm up. Then the main front will push through late Wednesday night into early Thursday. Then the wind comes from the northwest and is probably going to get windy again on Thursday. 15 to 25, gusting to 35, maybe 40, which is perhaps a notch below where we were late last week, but still a very windy day on Thursday across the area. And then Friday, I think the wind still might be up a little bit in the morning, but as the day goes on, it should lay down just a little bit, and we should stay dry all the way from Friday through the weekend. At the coast, winds out of the southeast, not much more than about 5 to 10 knots, just a light chop. UV remains moderate. There are no advisories for tomorrow. Risk of rip current stays low. There are 3 tides. Seas running about 1 to 4 feet. So for tonight, 52 for your low, just some patchy fog late tonight as the temperature gets down to the dew point, humidity hits 100%. Then tomorrow, light wind out of the southeast, that pushes the dew points up a little. Patchy fog again tomorrow night. During the daytime, partly to mostly cloudy skies. So 75 tomorrow, 81 on Wednesday. That could go higher than that in parts of the valley. And then sunny and very windy on Thursday, 75. A little cooler Friday because we start cooler. We start at 45, come back to 72. And then next weekend looks pretty good. And Christmas Eve, mostly cloudy, 77. Long-range models hint at maybe a sprinkle on Christmas Day. We'll update that forecast for you coming up a little bit later in the newscast.